Well, hey there, welcome. Come on in and tap along with me as we turn off those spinning thoughts in our minds and the frenetic energy and drop into our bodies and tap into calm with the Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT tapping. All you need to do is take responsibility for your well-being and tap along with me. Just tap where I tap. Say what I say and see how you feel. Just check in now. Where is that stress hanging out in your body today? From the top of your head, down through your body, through the soles of your feet. Where is it sitting? Causing some aggravation, some tightness, constriction, discomfort, unease, aches, pains, anything that feels off. And notice it and see how intense it feels today. And you can give it a number on a scale 0 to 10, 10 being up on the top, over the top. And just feel into that. How much is there? Set that aside for a moment as we decide what we'll tap on, because we are being inspired by an oracle card to create our affirmational tapping. So as you may know, if you've been here before, thanks for returning. And if you're new, this is all about the proven, scientifically, clinically proven emotional freedom technique that helps you turn off all of those frenetic thoughts and all of that pain and just buffer it all down so you can have some clarity of thought and movement. So accept the idea that you have power in your fingertips, and it's really quick and easy. And if you want to know more about that, please, there's many videos here on the channel, and also the website has the free downloads where you can learn more with videos, and I always have the links in the description, so help yourself. So today we're coming to you from SONIA CHOQUETTE, Ask Your Guides. So take a look at that image. Tell me if you are resonating with this image, with the idea that there are guides that you can ask. And sometimes for some of us it just comes across as a knowing. Some of you may even have some clairvoyance or clairaudience, clairsentient. And many of us really don't know what the heck that is, but we do get some sort of sign. And it can even be a chirp of a bird, a song on the radio, a feather on the sidewalk, right? Something somebody said. So let's take a look at this. Sonia has many books and these beautiful decks, and she teaches intuition. So you can check her out, of course. She is on YouTube as well. So we are simply tuning in, and we are asking Spirit, God, the universe, source, whatever word you like to use and choose, your higher self, your higher power, all of that. We're checking in, and we're asking for the collective, and it's a timeless message. So when this message finds you, it is meant for you in that moment. So we're asking, what do we need to know for the highest good and greatest joy of all at this time? Remember that this particular session, this brief session, is designed to help you feel better no matter what's going on around you, no matter what is happening in your life, personally, professionally, all around you as we extend out looking at our communities and neighborhoods and our counties and states, and if you're overseas in your countries, wherever you are, and the world, there's a lot going on that stresses us out these days. But there's also a lot to celebrate too. So take this moment to feel into some calm and look for some beauty in your life. Okay, so this is beautiful. Hang on one second. I always have to find some little cheaters, reading glasses, so I can get the guidebook for you. This is connection. And connection is with runner guides. So Colette teaches about the different types of guides we might have. This is connection. So what do you think of when you see this image? Again, are you resonating, being drawn towards it? Are you pulling back and a little bit of resistance? Or are you just in the middle? It's okay, whatever comes up, just feel into it and notice. Because one of my big things is for you to notice what's going on in your body. All right, so let me find the guidebook information. So this is number 50, which equates to a 5, and 5 is about change. Could be some really big changes coming in your life, maybe, or already, and we're seeing it in the world for sure. Okay, so again, look at that image. Look at the colors and all the different things in it. And let me read from this. It's about assistance, synchronicity, spontaneity, and surprise. Right now, you may feel as though finding what you need to feel safe and secure is almost impossible. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, right? Whether it's looking for a new house after you've just sold the one you're in, finding a new community after leaving an old group of people with whom you no longer relate, or simply locating the parking spot you need in a crowded supermarket. A lot when it's in a hurry, and by all appearances the odds seem stacked against you. Have you ever done that? Okay, I just have to segue for 1 second because I've definitely used tapping, looking for parking spaces to connect, and I did this with a friend of mine when we were kind of in the middle of a hurricane, and it was just insane. But a really dear friend of mine always, she's also raised Catholic like me, and she says, "Hail Mary, full of grace, help us find a parking place." I just love that. Notice I'm tapping already. Okay, so never fear. Take a deep breath and call on your runner guides to help you find what you need. They are ready to lead you to the right place at the right time. Whether it's leading you to a car pulling out of a parking space close to the entrance of the store you're in a rush to enter, or drawing your attention to a particular ad or article that leads you to find the house you're looking for, or the community you want to connect with, your runner guides are ready to bring you what you need. All you need do is ask. Oh, I love this. Thinking about uncertainty and how you might find those little synchronicities and how things will just line up for you when you're ready and when you expect. So never forget or be afraid to call on spirit, on your runner guides, as Sonia says. So your runner guide's message to you: take a breath, stay grounded and calm, and it'll bring you what you are looking for. Trust. So the fastest way to stay grounded is with tapping and breathing. Combine those together and you will come right into calm. As soon as you start to tap, you turn off that busy brain and come into calm. And if you're really busy, you can push your feet, like the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet, into the floor, into the soles of your shoes, into the floor, or if you're outside, wherever you are standing, take that second to just push and feel the groundedness of the earth or the floor, wherever you are, and just feel that, being grounded. The number one way to really truly connect is to be barefoot on the grass or in the sand. Um, a lot of our snow is dissipating now today, but I'm not going to do that yet. But just know that you have that, and know that the biggest tool that takes you there fastest is tapping. And you can do one spot, like the under the collarbones, it's so easy, or all of the spots. So let's do some tapping now. Just tune in with me, and we'll start at the eyebrow point as always. Right now, I feel as though finding what I need to feel safe and secure is almost impossible. Side of the eye, because everything seems so uncertain. Under the eye. But I am open to connection. Under nose. To spontaneity. Chin. Synchronicity. Collarbones. And surprises. Under the arm. I'm open to feeling grounded. Top of the head. So that I can think clearly and relax. Taking a breath. Staying grounded and calm. And just put your hand on your heart or the collarbones there with your fingertips. You can keep tapping there. As I stay grounded and I breathe, I connect. And whatever it is that I'm looking for will arrive. I trust that nothing that is meant for me will pass me by. And on the forehead, third eye, so it is. Amen. Another breath. Check in with that stress level and where it is in your body. Notice if that has softened and relaxed. Are you breathing more easily? Heartbeat slowing down, shoulders away from your ears. What's happening in your body now? Has it lessened? If so, you can keep going. If you can at this very moment or later in your day, keep tapping and bring that level all the way down as far as you can. And breathe. Especially good before bed. You can do this first thing in the morning too, because we can wake up with all those worries, right? Breathe and tap. Now, of course, if you stayed the same or actually triggered up a little bit, you just hit something that is underneath. So you can also keep tapping now or later and just breathe. And you could ask, what's under this? What might this be about? I wonder what's here. I'm open to finding out what that is. And I ask my guides to show me. Right? And I always say sit with this for 24 hours because you might not have an aha moment right now. I like to call them divine aha moments. But within this next 24 hours, either during your sleep in a dream or as you wake up or tomorrow, you'll be doing something and it will come to you. So sending you lots of love as always. I see your beauty and I see your light. Shine brightly.